Okay, right now I'm not even gonna bother with the regular "What's up, guys? We 2.0." I'm not gonna bother with that because I just really want to talk about this. Now, most of the time when I'm having a conversation with someone, my first thought isn't like political. It's usually just some goofy shit like funny haha Ballbuster69 just posted his new video on YouTube. I'm not a very political guy unless it's like very significant. Even so, I just kind of like try to strive away from it. But what happened like 10 or so days ago is just like actually like very unique that I have to talk about it. If you don't know what I'm referring to, I'm of course referring to MatPat like getting into politics. Now, when I say that, I'm not talking about like, oh, he's running for Congress or he's trying to become a mayor for a city or he's trying to like become governor for the state. That's like a misconception, at least that I'm seeing around the situation. Now, if you're uninformed, if you've been living under a rock like I am, usually in my little dungeon, I'll quickly catch you up. Today I found out that there's a thing called the Congressional Creator Caucus. It sounds like something you'd see as like an ironic joke in like 2018 or something, but it's a real name. It is indeed a real name, and it is ran by my boy himself, MatPat. To quickly catch you up to speed, MatPat and his wife created a group in the House of Representatives called the Congressional Creator Caucus. I know I said that already. It's a bipartisan group, meaning both Democrats and Republicans work together on it, and it's supposed to help creators such as myself get a voice in policymaking so that politicians treat us like people. Those same creators who will sit in front of a webcam for like 5 to 10 minutes, probably with some AI generated stuff in there, and then go on to make millions of dollars from their YouTube video, and then complain about how being a YouTuber is like the hardest thing in the world. That was a joke, by the way. Now, just to clarify for you guys, there are some actual benefits to this group. I mean, they want to address child safety, online privacy, AI. I mean, those are some really good benefits. I mean, with the huge influx of AI and children on the internet, those are like the two biggest pillars of the internet that need to be addressed. Especially on games where children are present all the time, like Roblox, Rec Room, VR chat. Ugh.
Foundation, right? You know the SCP Foundation, right?
You good there, Saint?
Oh!
Keter Class Titan.
Well, to repeat that, repeat that.
SCP-0666. I'm a Titan
Go to the
Class
hospital, they're
Keter.
gonna lock-
They have me cataloged. They have still, to this
on the
day,
VR
have not captured me.
Oh, really? But in my opinion, these are the like really two biggest things that they need to address: the AI and the children on the internet. In fact, I would say the first thing you need to address, at least at the very top of the list, is the children on the internet. I say this because you got a whole lot of YouTube short slop on YouTube, and then you got a whole lot of AI stuff that kids will consume. But then you also have people like this who will. I'm sorry, when I said that, when I said that, I just can't stop thinking of how she called herself the box demon while wearing the dandy's mask. And the reporter had the gall to say that the box demon poses no further threat to the community. Literally speaking on her name like she posed like a multiversal level threat to begin with. But we're getting off topic. The first thing I want to address is that because this is like a bipartisan, and tensions are really high between Democrats and Republicans.
Because facts prove it's imaginary.
What fact? Are you really peeing, Eric?
No.
What do you mean, no?
What are you talking about? Are you watching my hands?
Wait, turn your camera on.
Because at the moment it'd be a miracle if you could get Democrats and Republicans to stop cursing at each other for 2 picoseconds. And that's why bipartisan is usually like a buzzword in the political scene. But in this case, I think it's actually like a good thing that they actually have like Republicans and Democrats are working on this together. Because if this idea actually executes its idea perfectly and at least well enough, we could actually like get some shit done and potentially shape the internet as like into like a thing that all creators want. Of course, not certain creators, but some, most that are relatively normal. And I've also seen some talk online where people think that MatPat is shilling out to the Democrats or MatPat is shilling out to the Republicans, and that's not what he's doing at all. At least from what I'm seeing, he's just trying to like actually like help us creators out. You know, the people that get paid like $10 million to say a letter to the webcam and post it on YouTube. And plus, he's been a creator on this platform for like years now. I don't see why he would like suddenly turn against the internet for his own personal benefit, especially when the internet is literally how he even got to where he is now. Another thing I want to address is that some people on the internet think that MatPat is becoming a lobbyist by doing this. And if you are employed, which I'm unfortunately not, but if you are, you probably don't know what lobbyist means. Or you do know what lobbyist means if you took like a history class in middle school. But for my employed folks who don't know what a lobbyist means, it is a person who is hired by a person or an organization, like a corporation or something, to influence a politician's decision or policy making in favor of that person or corporation. At least in the political space, the word lobbyist has become like the same level as the hard R in the political space. And because of that, I just want to like just sit here and say that MatPat is not a lobbyist. I don't think anyone will ever have the money to even have a lobbyist. But MatPat did make a caucus, which is different from a lobbyist. A caucus is a group formed within the government, or in this case, Congress, and a lobbyist is a person who is paid to influence a politician's actions. If you want more info, you can go look it up. I believe there's more history about lobbying and there's history about caucus. But for the sake of this video, we're just gonna only like give the definitions of these two. I personally really love that MatPat is going down this route because he is like a big creator in the space and he was like a huge pillar in YouTube's history at one point. And so he had like a massive influence and massive platform. So it would make sense for him to like actually like speak up for the internet because he did actually like shape the internet as a whole. MatPat had an influence, I'll give him grace, but he had an influence on Finance at Freddy's having 71,000 searches on the Green Hub and 43K on the Blue Hub. That's how influential he is. No, of course, this was just created recently, so time will tell whether this will work out or not. But I honestly hope it does. I mean, we really do need more creators speaking out for the internet as a whole. Of course, but not like every single creator, like some.
Just give me a chance. What do you want me to do? You want me to stop cooning so much? I'll do it. I'll stop using your shirt to clean myself afterwards too.
But enough creators that can represent the whole internet, like Markiplier, Jack, or PewDiePie. Like, those are really big creators on the internet that have influence. And so I really hope we see more creators on the internet step up and advocate for the internet as a whole. Of course, us internet users will have to advocate for the internet because we literally use the internet. But it will help us if we get some influential creators that such as MatPat in here to help us shape the internet for its greater good. I've done enough yapping for now. I'll end the video here. My overall opinion is just I really hope this congressional caucus just works out, you know, because this is a really good idea and a really good concept that's being made. I mean the group's already formed, so the concept's already in execution. But I hope in the future we can actually like see some good come out of this caucus that MatPat constructed. You know, I mean, of course we need creators to advocate for the internet. Of course, we internet users speak out and advocate for the internet. But it will actually really help us if we could get creators on our side and help advocate to lawmakers to shape the internet for our greater good. Anyways, if you made it this far in the video, go ahead, please drop a like or drop a sub. Either one will help my channel out. And if you want, you can go ahead and share this video around. It also helps my channel. But I'm not going to ask you to do any of those. If you like this video, you can like it. If you don't have to. If you like my channel, you can go ahead and sub from it. If you don't have to. Anyways, I'm ending the video here. See you guys. Oh shit!